We are living in the era of convergence, where different aspects of our existence are coming in from all directions to meet at one point. It has even ushered fighting techniques from many parts of the world to unite as one. We are at 360-degree Club in order to understand this budding form known as mixed martial arts, or in short, MMA.
It's very complicated to tell what is MMA because it is not only a particular style that is defined by a particular syllabus with a pure form of these are the number of strikes and these are the number of techniques or chokes or locks. But it mainly depends upon what is more applicable and more workable in a real fight situation, whether that's a tournament oriented or it's a street oriented. So this is more of a borrowed art, it's a hybrid form taken with the best possible things from all possible martial arts all over the world till date. Exactly are the basic constituents of MMA. What comprises of it? More of the basic styles like Muay Thai, which is again a very hard stand-up striking format. And then there are the takedowns. So first we have the stand-up form, fight on a stand-up form. Then there is a takedown. It takes down the man from a standing position to a ground position. So this man shoots and puts the man down. So the techniques involved are taken from basically wrestling, judo, more or less. In MMA, usually everybody is a master of one or two and again at the same time jack of all trades. And the best part of MMA is, apart from the traditional ones, they do not stick to a particular style which says that okay, we are not going to shift from it. There is no syllabus of MMA in particular, more of a big guideline. If you follow this, you will be a more complete fighter, not just striking versus striking or a grappling versus grappling, but more of a complete fighter who knows how to strike, who knows how to take a takedown, and who knows how to go for a submission.
खेलने के लिए हमको दोनों ही अच्छा लगाना पड़ेगा। हमको ग्रैपलिंग जितना ठीक रखना है, स्ट्राइकलिंग भी उतना ही ठीक रखना पड़ेगा।
The system or the tradition was not there to fight between different styles. So what they did was they created something called UFC in the modern world by the name of Ultimate Fighting Championship. When the Ultimate Fighting Championship came into being around 20 years back, there was nothing called MMA. Nobody knew what is mixed martial arts. So the boxers came and fought with the wrestlers, not just a boxer, not just a wrestler. 7 times world kickboxing champion versus 8 times world Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu champion. Everybody competed against everybody, but there was a little problem. The problem was like when the wrestler was fighting against a boxer or a kickboxer, the wrestler had no idea of what the kickboxer is doing or he can do. And the kickboxer had no idea when he was taken down and he was in a choke or lock, how to get out of it or to do something on the mat. So they were training from zero on the ground level instead of being a world champion on the stand-up. And the people who were on the ground, the world champions on the ground level system fighting, they went up to the level of kickboxers and Muay Thai fighters so that they can learn of what is comprised of in a stand-up fighting. But nobody can learn every system, every fighting form in one particular lifetime. So everybody became a fantastic, trained, skilled person of one or two forms, but then didn't neglect the other forms which might come as a situation in that particular open and fighting situation. And it was restricted to what is raw and scientific, not just sheer power, technically the best and possibly the fastest way to finish a fight.
MMA MMA as a sport is much more diversified. It gives any fighter from any different style, it gives us a lot of freedom to do a lot of things. We can use our knees, we can use our elbows, punches, kicks to end the fight. If it doesn't go that way, we can obviously take our opponent to the ground, submit him, choke him, or ground and pound him.
অ্যাকচুয়ালি আমার 24 বছর রানিং চলছে জুডোতে। জুডোর সঙ্গে আছি, এখন মিক্স মার্শাল আর্ট এসছে, তার সঙ্গে আবার অ্যাড হচ্ছে। তার মধ্যে পাঞ্চ আছে, কিক আছে, তো দেখলাম প্যাচেও আছে কিছু, চোকিং আছে, লকিং আছে। তো সবই জুডোর থেকেই, জুডোর প্রশিক্ষণ করেই ওখানেই সব MMA ঢুকেছে। আর আমি কিছু জুডোর মুভ দেখাচ্ছি, তাতে মিক্স মার্শাল আর্টের সঙ্গে যুক্ত আছে, চোকিং, লকিং, থ্রোয়িং। এটা MMA-এর সঙ্গে ভালো, যেটা কম্পিটিশনে হয় আর কি, সে কটা মুভ আমি দেখাচ্ছি।
Muay Thai. I'm doing Muay Thai for like 13 years right now. So, and Muay Thai is the most evolved form of striking. So it fits very good in MMA. In MMA, we use our knees, we use our elbows to hit our opponent. Okay, and Muay Thai, it's like the style itself contains hitting with knee and elbows. So it fits very well with MMA.
I come from a traditional style of judo, which is a Japanese grappling form. My style fits MMA for a good reason, because it helps me to take down the opponent, helps me to submit him, helps me to take him down to the ground and do whatever I can. MMA, when it started, it was not a global phenomenon. It was just a style versus style. Then promotions came in, it became legitimate, it became famous.
আমরা যখন শতকান করতে করতে আমরা এখানে এসে কিক বক্সিং আর মার্শাল আর্ট মানে মিক্স মার্শাল আর্ট জয়েন করলাম, সেটাতে দেখলাম যে যদি আমরা এটাকে 1.5 ইয়ার বা 2 ইয়ার্স কন্টিনিউ করি, তাহলে আমরা যে কোনো ওয়েটের, যে কোনো সাইজের যে কোনো ছেলেকেই আমরা ম্যান অন টপ পজিশন কিংবা ম্যান অন গ্রাউন্ড পজিশন থেকে আমরা ওকে ডিফেন্ড করতে পারি।
India has just now evolved as a professional country for mixed martial arts, and it will take a little bit of time, it will take a little while to come up with the world standards. I will not speak only of the fightings, but I will also speak of how it is promoted. MMA is going to last for a very, very, very long time, because it's not based on a particular syllabus that might go out of time, because through time new things will come up and it will add something already called mixed martial arts. It is not justified or kept in a particular box with so much by so much by so much. Everybody will learn of what is MMA, and then how to train and how to be good. Apart from my style, you won't have to leave your style. You won't have to stop training on what you're already doing. You just add up and become a full, complete martial artist. You become a mixed martial artist.